Y'all ready for Trinidad James? Make some noise right now, Miami. Guest House, Red Bull, Mad Decent. What the fuck? Let's do this. Hey, all the fine motherfuckers in there, put your hands in the air. If you're from the Caribbean, if you're from Miami, all the pretty girls, put your fucking hands in the air. My side bitch, my main bitch, my main hoe. Ain't feeling me no more. Shout out to the girls with bottles. Yes, make some fucking noise, Miami. Jump in the pool, goddammit.
Watch out, boom shot. You tell him say there's a make the way to Merman now. So this one here, short shot, it can't stop. Boom shot!
Boom shots.
So listen, that was a dope set.
Thank you. You enjoy. I seen you out there. I remember this shirt. Definitely.
I was ripping.
You're having a good time.
It was good. And I see that all the girls were having a good time too.
Yeah, that's always wonderful. It's always good.
You came on the set talking about lots of girls being mad at you, your main girl.
Oh, yeah, my females welcome. I mean, you know, it's just
fun.
Yeah, it's just honesty, you know, and it's real. And I mean, that my music, that's what it's about. You know, I take the realities of my life and the reality of life, period, and just, you know, put it on wax. So, I mean, that's what I'm into.
And I see you came out in your Rasta hat. Can we just address that? Like you were doing the Caribbean stuff and.
Yeah, I mean, just it just keeps my hair down or whatever, you know. And I just, you know, I got a love for the islands, Africa, everywhere. I just got love for like everywhere, all the ethnic groups. So it just means strength and power. So that's why I enjoy it so much.
That one love stuff, right?
Basically.
So, I mean, let's get into that Caribbean stuff. And your name is Trinidad James, so, you know, you rep that because you're from Trinidad?
Yeah, I was born in Trinidad and Tobago, actually. I just came back from Carnival about 3 weeks ago, a month ago.
Oh, wow. How was that? Off the roof?
It was the best experience of my whole life.
First time?
First time experiencing Carnival, but not my first time in Trinidad.
So you left Trinidad a long time ago?
Correct. I definitely did, and it just feels good to. I went back the last 2 years, last year into this year, and it just feels good to go back, you know, and get love and, you know, respect from the people, because of like they look at me as like I'm representing Trinidad. You know, it's bigger than just, oh, okay, you know, like I'm a representation of back home. So that's why I try to, you know, go hard, and that keeps me motivated, basically, to, you know, just be as great as I can be out here in the States, you know.
I mean, there's a few rappers. I mean, we got Ferg now. Is that Ferg who's from Trinidad?
His grandpa is. I don't think Ferg is, but his grandpa is from Trinidad.
And Nicki's got some Trinidad background.
Right.
So, like, are there other kind of Trinidadian hip hop acts that we should look out for? We don't know about, or do you know about?
As far as looking out for, I don't really know. I mean, you know, the island, from what I experience, is a lot of soca music. Soca this, soca that. You know, and you got artists like the Lafayette London. He has Trinidadian background. I think it might be from Tobago, 1 or 2, but he's super dope. But he's already out. As far as new artists, I don't know. But just in general, you know, I just got to take the time to give a big shout out to the soca artists who I got to meet. You know, Curran DeBow, he's killing it over there in Trinidad right now. Bunji Garland and his wife, Fiat. Marshall, definitely, you know. Kes
the band, right?
Yeah,
they're really rocking out.
Yeah, Kes is doing his thing. I mean, honestly, soca has always been cool. It's just getting the as far as the eyes that it needed to get. Yeah. It's now coming around, but soca has never stopped being good.
And Bunji's doing his thing. I mean, you got Buster on the remix. You had I heard like Ferg and Rocky are gonna do something with him. I mean, what are your thoughts on Bunji or even doing anything with him?
I mean, definitely. I mean, I'm a fan of Bunji, you know, and we already did records together. So
you did?
Yeah, I was just with him, you know. Like, I'm from Trinidad. Like,
that's
of course
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done songs with all these artists almost.
Cool. What song did you do with Bunji?
It's just that's not out yet. It's not released yet, you know. But we got music in the boat.
That's cool.
You know, so whenever you hear that.
Well, what kind of stuff should we look out for with Bunji?
Just, you know, good music. You know,
it's not like a remix.
No. It's original new music.
Him doing a collab.
Yeah, and his wife. So.
And Fayan, wow.
Yeah, it was dope. Super dope.
She's cool, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. She don't play the radio. She doesn't play no games. She's a serious individual, you know, and I respect her for that.
Yeah. And in fact, she comes from that whole musical root background. Like, it's all rooted in her from her dad and all that.
I don't know her background, but that's dope.
Yeah. Super Blue is her dad, so I think she's like, she's been in the game for a minute.
Ever.
Yeah.
She grew up in it, basically.
And I think
I didn't know Super Blue was her dad.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't that awesome?
That's crazy.
I mean, let's talk about some hip-hop stuff, because everyone knows you as the all gold everything, and we're really looking forward to hearing some stuff from you. What more is to come? Have you got stuff lined up for 2014, the rest of the year?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I'm working on my album every day. It's basically done, and just, you know, getting the business part of it correct, so that, you know, I can get a release date and it give you something to look forward to listen to. You know, it's really good. It's really, really good.
I mean, I'm sure everyone's I mean, the all girl everything was like so dope, and it was everyone. I mean, I know that a lot of my hashtags on Instagram have been all gold everything, or all black everything, everything it could be because of that song. So how do you top that? Because everyone knows you for that song. So how do you feel the pressure of topping that, or are you like, nah, can't be bothered?
I mean, you really can't top that song. That song is timeless.
I'm glad you said it, not me.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, in general, I mean, I feel like as an artist, to try and top something it's like, you know, that's basically you putting yourself in a position to you know, either be disappointed or be very happy. I feel that for me personally, I just do music, you know, and I make good music, just like I made the music. I didn't make that song like, oh, this is gonna be the biggest song in the world. And I was just making music. And I feel like when you chase something, it makes it harder for you to get it. I feel like you only get what you deserve. So if I don't top it with anything else, it's not my fault. You know, it's like I didn't make that go platinum or go gold when I did it. You know, I didn't put a gun to 500,000 people's head like, oh, listen to this is the greatest. Nah, I feel as an artist, all I can do is make good music, what I consider good music, and put a good visual behind it. And I mean, as far as my album goes, like, I mean, I could live and die that thing. It's me once again, and just, you know, just being different, and it just shows, you're gonna see the reflection of everywhere I've been and the places I enjoy the most. You know, that's what it's a reflection of me. I'm just well traveled, and, you know, I feel really good about life. You know, take care of my family. Mom is happy. She's very proud of me. My friends, you know, they definitely look up to me, and they you know, they have been my biggest fans. And, you know, I just want to make sure that I keep them happy, keep my integrity, and, you know, just make good music.
Can I ask you an awkward question? I mean, because I might ask it awkwardly, but like, you have had so much success with that song, and you know, what happened? And that came really early on in your career. What happens to artists when they get such a tremendous amount of success like that, and then people kind of like throw it away, going, "Oh, well, that's just like could potentially become like just a one-hit wonder situation." Does that pressure, like, do you ever feel that pressure?
I mean, as far as everybody, you know, when you ask the question, and, you know, it leaves it on my mind to think about it. Like, I feel that, you see, I dropped songs, and I dropped another project last year. It was a mixtape, of course. Man, you know, what I realized, what people consider one-hit wonder, or what people, you know, when people like to classify you in that label, is because, well, you got to put out things that are like mainstream pushed. And that's what people, you see that people are so mainstream these days. But you see, I started underground, and I love underground. And, you know, I rock with people, you know, the people who are slept on and the under people. That's who I rock with. You know, Argo, everything was just so hard that, you know, people made it mainstream because it was so dope. So that's why I say, you know, all I can do as an artist is really just make the music. You know, and like, at the end of the day, when it's out and you see the video, if I have another #1, well then boom. You know, but as far as All Go Everything, you're not going to top that. Like, let's say my album goes platinum, like the whole album. It's still not going to top All Go Everything. That's a one, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody,
It's like
nobody,
some next
you know,
level.
like you doing it is, you're going to be a parody. You're not the original, you know? So like, that's what's so good about it. Like, it's timeless.